What is up, everybody? I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. Welcome to my channel. So, if this is your first time here, you're checking it out, you like what you see, thank you. Please do me that favor of like, comment, subscribe. As I mentioned before, it really helps me grow the channel, spread it to the masses, and of course motivates me to provide you guys with more content to watch. Alright. This is another random pick from the island of Cyprus. Another place on my, future places to visit, pretty much. The beaches look awesome, and the culture too. They're like this mix of, like, I guess Greek, Middle Eastern combo, and they make it work. It's awesome, awesome. A lot of history to the island. Split right now between Turkey and Greece, or Turkey and Cyprus, actually. Anyway, yeah. So, who's the artist? And according to Google Translate, by the way, so if it's wrong, I'm sorry. Michalis Hatzigiannis, and the song's called You Are Above All. Never really heard of the artist. I love discovering new, musicians, singers, usually just by random. Country of the day, I'll just kind of like get a globe and just point my finger randomly after I spin it. And wherever my finger lands on is kind of, the country I do. I do have a globe, I promise. It's not a bullshit excuse. Check it out. Ooh. So yeah. Oh, what? You guys thought I had like an actual plan on how I do my artists? Nope, not at all. When I say random, it's very random and genuine. I have no idea what this guy's gonna sound like, but this should be interesting. All right. So let me stop yapping. Let me cue the video up, and we're about to check it out together. You guys good? I'm good. All right. Once again, this is Michalis Hatzigiannis. You Are Above All.
Μαζί εμείς οι δύο να αλλάξουμε τοπίο, με χίλια χρώματα βαθιά να τα σκεπάσουμε όλα πια, μες στη ζωή στο αστείο. Μαζί εμείς οι δύο, για μένα εσύ είσαι τελικά. Είσαι ουρανός κι όλα τα άστρα, γράμμος για να φτιάχνω κάστρα. Είσαι ένας χορός πλάς στο κύμα, σε μαθαίνω βήμα-βήμα. Είσαι εσύ η σκοπιά, στο φιλί, αγκαλιά και φυγή, ας τα πίσω όλα. Είσαι εσύ της καρδιάς στο κλειδί, η ορμή στη ζωή, εσύ είσαι πάνω απ' όλα. Είσαι ουρανός κι όλα τα άστρα, γράμμος για να φτιάχνω κάστρα. Είσαι ένας χορός πλάς στο κύμα, σε μαθαίνω βήμα-βήμα.
Okay, you know what? Right away, I'm kind of reminded of like early pop, R&B, soulful singers from like the late 90s, early 2000s, you know what I mean? It also has kind of like a Latin feel a little bit too. I mean, obviously they're Cypriot. It's a Cypriot artist, so he's singing, Cypriot Greek. But I don't know, something about the way the song's structured. It's not as, it's not that poppy, more, I guess more like Euro pop, I guess you would say. It's, pop music with this European fusion, but in this case, it just has a more of a kind of ethnic vibe to it, Like I said, right away, without context, people would, their brain would probably be like, oh, this sounds Spanish or whatever, but, and sometimes if you ever hear a Greek person talk, like a lot, it comes off as Spanish sometimes. It's just, I guess, the way the phonetics are, but it's not a relatable language. Anyway, yeah, this is kind of nostalgic in a way. Interesting. Definitely a love song. I could just tell, like I said, the way the lyrics are going, I'm trying to focus on both here and listen and give my honest opinion about them, but, yeah, that's what I correlate to. Those 90s, early 2000s pop artists that always sung about love. Excuse me. But yeah, interesting nonetheless. Alright, let's keep going.
ένας χορός πλάι στο κύμα. Σε μαθαίνω βήμα-βήμα. Είσαι εσύ της φωτιάς, στο φιλί, αγκαλιά και φιλί. Στα πίσω όλα. Είσαι εσύ της καρδιάς, στο κλειδί. Η ορμή στη ζωή, εσύ είσαι πάνω απ' όλα.
I know we got a little bit left, but you know, you just gotta kind of appreciate like the not just the style of singing, but I'm sure this is probably, you know, the videos mixed with, you know, creative, you know, thoughts and the setting, you know, the island of Cyprus, you know, that always makes it a beautiful backdrop too, and you know, kind of goes with the song. Like I immediately think of sun and beaches when I hear this, you know, with that, you know, kind of romanticized storytelling. That's definitely part of the song. Not surely what's, you know, what the song's about. Like I said, I'm trying to do 3 things at once here. I'm bad at multitasking. I'll be the first one to admit that, so I'll let you guys know. But other than that, awesome. Yeah, let's finish it out. There's like a couple seconds left. And then I'll give you guys my final thoughts.
Εσύ σε πάνω απ' όλα.
Yeah. Awesome. That was cool. Like I said, I haven't done that many, you know, Greek or Cypriot artists ever. And like I said, I always have an appreciation for the Greek culture and the island of Cyprus. One of the reasons why I did this. But, you know, this is cool. Another one I could add to the checklist. Yeah, definitely nostalgic in some parts, you know. When you hear something that just kind of clicks. That's what I got with this. Alright guys, that's all I got. That was Michalis Hatzigiannis with the song You Are Above All. For those listening, any fans of this particular artist, fill me in what the song's about, or about the guy, or if you have any recommendations and stuff like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you made this far, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to support the channel, like I said before, toss me a song, something you want to recommend or suggest, to react to, review, what have you, or just get in touch, say hi. I'll leave a link down below entitled Buy Me a Coffee. Now I know what you're saying. Well, I could just comment you a song. Well, most of the time, you know how many comments I get daily? I mean, if you have any other friends that are content creating, comments could be enduring sometimes because you have to go through a whole list. So if you want to jump ahead of that line and reach out to me first, like you really want this song that you have in mind, you want me to react to, then like I said, fill out the little space. I'll give you that link, buy me a coffee. And that's a surefire way to jump ahead that line and reach out to me before anybody else. And there you have it, my friends. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace.